Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I have had my first COVID-19 vaccination. It is official. I got the shot here. Ow. So why is my arm sore here? Like it's sore. I got it today, a few hours ago, and I'm a little concerned, but not for any reason that you'd think I'd be concerned for, about, through, with, preposition. I'm concerned because I don't know if I'm going to be okay with this first of two, or if I'm going to get symptoms. Shrug emoji. So I do not know how long tonight's stream is going to be. The only thing I know is how long my arm is. Man, I should not use my muscle. I'm glad they stuck my right arm. Sorry, wait, this is my left arm. Man, I'm not joking. I feel like I've had a foggy brain today, specifically after I got the inoculation. It's probably just psychosomatic. Yeah, I've been fine. It was fine. In fact, the cool thing, I can't believe I'm saying this. The cool thing about this particular vaccine is that I think it's probably the first flu shot I've ever had. But what was cool is they did it, right? They wiped the spot, cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol or whatever. And I'm like, what am I, a 3D printer sheet here? And they did it, and then they gave me the shot. I was like, that did not feel like a shot. Like it was so so like light. It was just, it wasn't, there was no pain. I've had shots my entire life, right? You screaming in terror. Like, shots are the worst ever. And I'm telling you, in my 47 years on this planet, of all the shots I've ever had, this one, I wondered what they did differently, because it did not hurt. There was more discomfort in the bandage on my arm than there was with the actual like when a bandage kind of starts shifting, it starts pulling your skin. That's what I'm saying. That was more uncomfortable than the shot itself. There was no pain. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I knew, though, that the subsequent effects of having this vaccine could take their toll over time. Like, for example, the sore arm, or potentially tonight, kind of feeling a little run down. I'm not there yet, but it could happen. Or tomorrow, knock on wood, I will pull through. Generally speaking, when I do get sick, like full-on sick, not like vaccine sick, where you get the side effects, when I get sick, I'm usually down, if any period of time is relevant for when I get sick, for a day. A day is like, I need that time to be able to kind of bounce back, to recover. And so I expect the same for this if I do have the side effects, although I've also come to understand that the second vaccine is the one that just knocks you. So, not looking forward to that. Let me put it this. I'm probably looking forward more to the shot than I am the side effects of the shot, because the shot did not hurt. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they did it. Like, all I'm saying is that it was like someone puffed on my skin. Like, I felt maybe a little bit of discomfort, but not, I mean, nothing. It didn't feel like anything. I mean, discomfort's the wrong word. Just like, I felt something was going on. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for the sting. There really wasn't a sting. And he even told me, he says, yeah, I had to prick you twice because I guess my muscle tensed up the first time. I'm like, well, I wasn't making a muscle, that's for sure. I don't even have any muscles to make. So, I hope I'm fine. My expectation is that I'm fine, and certainly will survive. I'm happy to have had the vaccine, if only to be vaccinated to help protect other people. It's kind of what it's about. Not everything has to be about me, unless it's, of course, the live stream in my Twitch channel. So if I seem off, it could be the fact that I'm now partially vaccinated, not like partially hydrogenated. That's a completely different thing. Moreover, I decided before I got, hit with anything, I would have a beer. So I am having a beer because I can. Thank you, Tal Ormonda, for following here on Twitch. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the support. Got a few things going to showcase. Mine37388 says, had chills and was lethargic about 12 hours after my second shot. Yeah, a lot of people have been hit hard by the second shot. I believe I will be fine. But this is just a warning. I don't know how long tonight is going to last before I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Or tomorrow. I will promise to do a live stream tomorrow, but it may very well be, hi guys, I can't do this. But I did promise for 2021 I wanted a live stream at least once every day. Not expecting that a vaccine may hit me this way. Partially vaccinated and partially caffeinated? Yes. Well, no, fully caffeinated. Unfortunately, I can only have coffee in the morning. And, when I hit that limit, I start to feel it, which is really sad because I want more coffee. Man, I could drink coffee all the time if I could. If I could. I can't. Because my body tells me, yeah, no, that's too much caffeine, dude. No, way too much caffeine. So I have to keep myself to one really good cup a day. Thank you, Liz, for the bits. Got it. God bless America. There we go. Thank you. I mean, seriously. Like, I'm not joking. Doing this hurt more. Just touching this bit against my skin hurt more. And I'm not pushing that hard. I'm just literally resting against the skin. Hurt more than the shot. I'm not exaggerating. It was just like, it was like a light dusting. Like, it was nothing. I'm like, how small are they making these needles now where they don't even register? Like, seriously, it was incredible. Green, we're going green. All right. Good news for you is that I just recharged these. So bright green in the background there. Thank you very much, C. Travis, for redeeming a C's light. I am not going to intentionally step on a bit, because that would definitely hurt a hell of a lot more than doing that. Hack Monkey, good to see ya. Glad you are glad that I am still alive for now. Don't know how I'm going to be. No More 3 never got sick after his 2 shots. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Anything I get is light. Please. Please. Please? Skeksis get vaccine. Help Gelfling. I still have one of these to open. After opening, as you can see over there, I'm pointing with my Bo-Katan. They tell you not to do that. They tell you never to point with your Bo-Katan. Asajj Ventress, Black Series back there, opened yesterday. Standing in front of the printed Death Star tiles from the surface of the Death Star. These are all the tiles that I have. Let me count how many tiles I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tiles. I have 3D printed 20 tiles on the Death Star. 2 gazillion to go. I'm not going to print all of them. I've got, in fact, after this round, I was testing because I had to try to mitigate an issue with a thin layer with these two. That's why these two are separate and as small as they are. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, have they activated the nanobots with the 5G? Let me check. Oh man, my 5G sucks. It's getting better. Better. Oh my god! This is trigabit speed. That's like 3 times better than gigabit. It's trigabit. Like, oh my god! Ah, worse. Dial up. It's dial up over here. But, okay. Megabit. Alright, gigabit. Oh, yeah! Trigabit speeds! You just gotta hold your phone. That's all I gotta do. Is I'll just, for the rest of my life, I'm just gonna do this. Alright. Hang on, just a second. I thought I saw something earlier. Oh, man. The puncture wound looks like Bill Gates' face. Have you seen this? It's Bill Gates' face. I don't know if the resolution on this camera is going to be strong enough, but man. This seriously, like up close, is kind of creepy. It's like it looks like Bill Gates' face. If we can't laugh, we gotta laugh. We gotta laugh. Come on, come on. I don't know. It's just I like a good conspiracy theory, but there's some that are just like, yeah, I can't go there, dude. Like that's a bit much for me. So, I mean, it is your... I do believe it is your choice of whether or not you get vaccinated. I do believe that. I do believe that. It is your choice. So I'm exercising my choice. So which one am I going to open here? Am I going to go with a Bo-Katan or a Hunter? Which one tonight? Because both of them, the Hunter Bad Batch is going to be... I think I'm going to put the Bad Batch up here in my room. Looking forward to this series on Disney Plus soon. Hey, Shibby, good to see you. And then the Bo-Katan, I got an extra one of these, too, coming in for Jedi, because I figured she'd want it, if only to have another Mandalorian in her array. Casca Reeves is also going to be a Black Series figure that is going to be released at some point in the future. Very much looking forward to that. I'm enjoying my beer, so I have not lost my sense of taste, despite what my t-shirt would tell everybody. I got a few things in the mail today. Not as many things as I got the other day, but still plenty of things. Let me go ahead and show you some of the things that we got. Diana had this added to the cart, and I didn't even ask her. I'm like, sure, why not? The Mandalorian pillowcase. It is a Grogu pillowcase. I guess I could open it. Well, I should. I don't want to, like, make too much of a mess here. But she wanted this one, assumedly for the back room. We'll see. So it's different art on the front and the back. So there's one Grogu. Hollywood N3D asks if I get most of my figs from Entertainment Earth. Yes, I usually do get my cases from Entertainment Earth. And speaking of Entertainment Earth, I actually have my Entertainment Earth haul to showcase tonight. This month's Entertainment Earth haul. So that's the Grogu pillowcase. Very happy to showcase that. Here's another thing that I got. Since I am Team Orange, and I realized I probably needed a little more than just the average nail file, I ordered this supersized set of files, specifically for my prints. When I do need to file the prints, I can use this set. Like, all shapes and sizes. Look at these. These are like industrial strength files. These are like gigantic. These files are taller than I am. I mean, definitely for more... robust is probably the wrong word to use, but more scaled up items. Scaled up is still the wrong word. Anyway, I got this set because it was the cheapest and it was orange and it worked, you know, and so this is exactly what I'm going to be using instead of the nail files. Another thing I got today, I'm not sure where they're going to go yet, but the Mandalorian 2-pack of the Nightlights, and I'm very happy to have these, because originally I saw this one was like, I think $10, but both of them together were like 11 or something. I'm like, well, why would you buy just one when you can pay $1 and get another one? So it almost felt like a twofer here, although I'm not thrilled with the colors. The colors I'm not sure are going to work well. The child one here on this side might work better in Jedi's bathroom, but we really don't have a lot of blue things here on the Gnomestead. So, yeah. Hack Monkey says, yikes, if you need those big ones off and on prints, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I mean, it covers more area. I don't know. I'm a total noob. Like, let me put it this way. If I ever need something like big filed, comes in the case, I'm not worried too much. Week from Friday, the Bad Batch gets released. Oh, that's good. That is good. Another thing I got today, before I move on to the Entertainment Earth haul, is actually two things. I don't know if I showcased these before, but they're Chupa Chups candies, and I needed to get a couple of them because we knew someone who just had a birthday, and he likes The Mandalorian, so I got two of each of these, but I thought I'd showcase them, The Mandalorian, and then the Yoda. Jedi, you'd think, oh yeah, doesn't Jedi like these? No, Jedi likes these, but she doesn't like these. She likes the lollipop, dude. She doesn't care about this. She cares about this. Not that, this. Not that, this. So, got those. Very nice. We got to keep an eye on those, because otherwise Jedi will toddle off with them. Another thing I picked up, because I got a $6 coupon from the local Hallmark store, a Death Star calendar. So this will match some of the Death Star items that we have in our kitchen. Right there. December 16th is what it is right now. Why didn't they put it on May the 4th? They should have put May 4 on these calendars. But anyway, I got that. Pretty cool calendar. I've got the Darth Vader one already. They also had one of a BB-9E. No. It was one of the black astromechs. And I think there's also a Yoda one, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I could be mistaken. I'm mistaken all the time. Now, let's see here. What can I do with that one? I gotta put that over there. I am going to move on to. Oh wow! Hang on. Did I? Okay. Fair enough. Did I? I must have screwed that up. I gotta check that. Okay. Every month, Entertainment Earth gives me the option to go onto their website and pick a few things that are in stock. And so I always look forward to it. In previous months, I had picked up an array of the muscle figures. That's happened last month. Previously, a variety of pin mates. That was awesome. A long while ago, I got a whole bunch of Grogu stuff in stock. And, Entertainment Earth, as someone was asking, do you get your figures, your Black Series figures, or at least the cases? I usually buy them by the case when I'm looking to set up my collection. These were just like, okay, I wanted one to open, so that's why these two are over here to open at some point. One of these tonight and the other one tomorrow. So it's been wonderful because I've been able to grow my collection pretty easily. Plus, I give you an opportunity to save money. Use the coupon code CHRISP, that's CHRISP, and you too can save money on your next order on Entertainment Earth. I'll be sure to put the link in the description for you. So this month, as you might remember, when we were going through what was in inventory a few weeks ago, I did the browsing during the live stream so everyone could say, oh, I like that, oh, that looks good, and we had that fun together. This month, I decided to effectively do my best to build up my playing cards collection, if only because I didn't have these decks in particular, but moreover, this is a new license. It's Cardamundi used to have the license, but that license has since moved on to another company. So you're going to see a lot of playing card decks in this particular haul, starting with The Force Awakens. I know that pulled a lot of people into the fandom, believe it or not, despite how modern it is. And then old school Attack of the Clones. The cool thing about these decks is that I don't know if I have an Attack of the Clones deck other than this. I think this might be it. Art from the movie itself in the cards, which is nice. Then we also have Revenge of the Sith. So we got the Skywalker saga in here. The Empire Strikes Back. Each of these, a full deck of cards. Pick a card, any card. Any card is a lucky card. The Last Jedi. Now, any one of these may have been your favorite, least favorite, doesn't matter to me. Like, it's all Star Wars to me. That's 5. Then we have A New Hope. There's a classic. This is a good one. Like, you always wonder, like, what do I get the person that has everything? Give them, like, Star Wars card decks. Also, some vehicles. So, like, just vehicles. Not connected to any movie at all. Or any one or the other. Just vehicles. You're gonna need playing cards. The Rise of Skywalker. So I'm only missing just a few. They were out of stock to complete my collection. I only need a few more. Oh, there's the back from the Rise of Skywalker. Not a lot of merch from the Rise of Skywalker, unfortunately. So these 8 decks came in this particular haul, just like that, right here. You wouldn't mind having the New Hope deck? Well, should be available right now. EntertainmentEarth.com. Use the coupon code CHRISP. CHRISP. But I'm not done. I also have a couple of chunky magnets. A big head Han Solo. Not my favorite Han Solo. I like the little head Han Solo for the vintage figure. This one is reminiscent of the one that I had because it was the only Han Solo that I knew existed. But I never liked the way that head looked. Ever. So it's really funny that I now have the big head Han Solo chunky magnet, as well as the Death Squad Commander, right? That's what they called it, right? Yeah, Death Squad Commander. It's the Death Star Commander, right? Death Squad. Huh? So, a couple of vintage figures memorialized in chunky magnet form. We need more magnetic surfaces around here. That's one of our bigger problems. I also picked up a pewter accessory pin of Darth Vader, which is really nice. I like this one a lot. Gonna be going into my Darth Vader pin collection. And then, last but certainly not least, a Gun Robo P-38 Megatron, so a black Megatron. These were, if I remember correctly, Black Friday exclusives on Entertainment Earth. And I didn't grab them because I thought, well, it's just a color variant. I'm not going to chase them down. And the reason why is because you can see in the back of the card here, Wave 1 and Wave 2 of the Transformers 5 POA. I have pretty much, minus the variants, I have every one of these 5 POA Transformers, even though they don't transform. They're 5 POA, so they're like the classic action figures, right? I just love the scale, love the fact that it's only 5 points of articulation. It works really well for me, so I'm very happy to have that. Yes! Chill! God, give it like a... Chill! Yelling at my phone here. So, anyway, got the variant. Very happy to have the variant. And with that, I complete this month's Entertainment Earth haul, showcasing for you and everybody. Now, you're asking me to add at the chat. I can do that. I will do that just in one moment, as soon as I find what I need to toggle. Where'd it go? Where? Oh, there it is. I've got way too many options to look at here. Way too many options. Oh, that's not fair. That's not really adding the chat. That's like the ads over the chat. I don't want that. I want it to be like under the chat. There we go. See, it's got to be like. Sorry, it wasn't. The chat was over the ad. I wanted the ad to be over the chat. Otherwise, it's not fun. And now it's frozen. Boy, things are just fun tonight, aren't they? Sorry if I've missed anything here in terms of reading the chat. Checking in again, says DJ Blick. Is that not finished yet? Haha, what's the ETA? I was looking at STL files yesterday. Oh, no, this is new, dude. I've got like 20 some odd tiles I printed out. Did, what was it, 6 last night? 4 others today. These are 2 more. And the reason why these are separated is because I had to try to make some adjustments, because otherwise certain layers would have been thin on these particular pieces. So that's why these are printing separate, because I wasn't sure that it was going to be a problem. Thank you for mentioning the cup, Krillin. This cup is a bamboo Yoda cup. You could probably do a search for it on eBay. I want to say I picked this one up thrifting. It's possible I got it brand new at some point, but I've seen them thrifting. There's like a bamboo Vader and a bamboo Yoda, and I drink out of both of them, but the Yoda one is the one I'm choosing tonight. Oh, that's good stuff. Hello, Hussar 8800. Really appreciate. Oh, there we go. Not missing anything important. I didn't think I did the thing that I must have done, but I guess I did. I know that sounds weird, but I know what I meant. We got a Bo-Katan and a Hunter. Which one am I opening? The Bo-Katan or the Hunter? You had a bunch of Kenner Star Wars toys as a kid, but you gave them away. You gave them away? What? I never gave my Star Wars toys away. Ever. Ever. Yes, I saw the links for the pre-orders on the Disney Store. I saw them, I think, months ago when they were initially released. Here's the choices. Bo-Katan. All right. I'm guessing that's... you didn't quite get her spelling correct, but you know what? I'll cut you some slack. Bo-Katan is just... fine. Ow. Sorry, Bo-Katan was the first one to get mentioned, so Bo-Katan... Bo-Katan, right? There, Bo-Katan Kryze. That's how you spell her name. Bo-Katan Kryze. Sister Satine. Well, there's nothing wrong with my burping reflexes there. Let's do this. Oh, Krillin 64. What are we changing the light to here? Whoop. Can I make the screen the bigger one? Sure. Purple? Okay. Get the purple loaded up here. There we go. Done. Purpled. It's been purple nurpled. Nurpled purple. Gonna open the Bo-Katan. Now you might remember I did open a Bo-Katan earlier. But this is a second one, I guess, because I was going to put her on the Mandalorian shelf that I have going on to the Play Shop. Oh, you want to see the figure better. All right, well, here we go. Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan Kryze. She voices Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars cartoon series. And she is also the person who plays her in the live-action series The Mandalorian. Potentially see her in the Book of Boba Fett, too. We don't know how that's going to play out. Does the Death Star calendar change the day automatically, asks Pivotal Pete. No, it does not. Let me go ahead and show you how that works. This is kind of cool. This is my one concern about leaving it in the kitchen. I'm afraid these little pieces are just going to disappear. I don't know if Jedi is quite ready for that. We're ready for monthly calendars around here, but like daily calendars, I've learned that not so much. Let me get the pieces off here. What is today's date? What is the date for today? I'll get it staged so I can show you how this works. 28th? Is that right? April 28th? Theoretically. I'm not going to accidentally throw away any of the wrong pieces. 2/8. And it is April, yeah? February, January, April, okay? What was that? What was the blank? That's just trash. Okay, so I basically repositioned the cubes in there, and we have April 28th. No, they don't flip automatically, which is one of my, like I said, one of my concerns. But yeah, there we go. So we got the Death Star calendar. Right there. Very nice. So I'm building the Death Star. Got a Death Star. I guarantee you as soon as Jedi... Oops, sorry, not Bo. You're not Bo-Katan. You are Asajj Ventress. April 28th. So now I can just look over here and say, oh, April 28th. I'm not going to keep it there. Let's get back to Bo. You've seen her likeness. Now we're going to get that helmet on. Get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Let's get it on. Here we go. Bo-Katan Kryze. Oh, she looks good. So now in my Mandalorian collection, I've got Sabine Wren, Bo-Katan Kryze. I'll have Casca Reeves soon, or soon enough. Can't have too many Mandalorians, but Let's go ahead and get that weapon in her hand. She only has one. I don't know if she only comes with one. Give me a second. There we go. It's just getting her posed. Bo-Katan Kryze. Or Bo-Katan, as many of us knew her for years and years and years. 6-inch scale, Bo-Katan. I still want a 3 3/4-inch scale, although I'm not sure we're ever going to see one, unfortunately. Certainly with Katie Sackhoff's likeness. Maybe we'll see it. I don't know. I don't work at Hasbro, so I cannot even say. Who else is going to be in Wave 6 other than Casca? I think a few more of the Bad Batch. And we have one more Bad Batch that we're going to be opening tomorrow. Where'd Hunter go? Oh, right here. So tomorrow we're going to be opening Hunter. They're going to be releasing pretty much all of the Bad Batch figures, like Wrecker, Hunter, Tech. Not sure if they're going to, how far they're going to go with it, but certainly the Bad Batch we're going to see. They've done, or at least announced a couple of them. I assume they're going to continue to announce the other characters specifically from the Bad Batch. Very much looking forward to that. May the 4th, a lot of Star Wars specials going on, not just content-wise, but specifically like merch. Because you know me, I love the merch. I can't get enough of it. I'm so addicted to it. I'm 3D printing it. Even if I already might have it. Although I haven't, that's the thing, is, I would never find as much satisfaction in 3D printing a Bo-Katan as I do, just buying her for $20, right? And then having her in super high quality. Give me a second. I forgot her other weapon. I was like, wait a minute. I think she's got a second one. I almost missed it in the plastics. Always good to check. Always good to check. So I'm glad I checked. Otherwise, her weapon would have been lost to time. It's the first thing you lose from any one of the figures that you have. You always lose the accessories first. Always. That's why it's amazing if accessories stand the test of time, and it's typically why they tend to be worth more. Because fewer people have them because they get lost. And the smaller they are, the more valuable they are. Especially the original stuff. Certainly, we're not talking about repro. Ahmad needs to make a command for using code ChrisP when ordering from Entertainment Earth. That is a good idea. I need to do that. Like eEarth or something. I think I've got the link somewhere. I guess I have to find it again. Give me a second. Bloop. Bloop. One moment. I can do that. Or I gotta look up. There's a specific link too that I think has it baked in the ChrisP command, as opposed to the crispy command, right? Crispy. Speaking of, I hear Diana. I think she went downstairs. It is Wins Diana Day, and I told her I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I'm not sure how I'm going to be tonight, and so I'm not trying to take it easy, but at the same time, I already know that if I start feeling run down, it's gonna be like a rapid decline. Moreover, I don't think it's the beer. Like I said, I've kind of had like a hazy, cloudy mind, which isn't great. Definitely not great. Not the thing I look forward to. Let me find out from Banana here what's going on. Are you... Okay, wait, I should ask. What are we doing? She's probably listening on her phones. You... to get... I gotta wait. And I have no idea if she took her phone with her. I didn't hear any popcorn popping. Oh, she's got her phone. Stay tuned for an update. Oh, great. Hey.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you told me not to come on. You said there was going to be a short stream.
Yeah, I might be a short stream because like I said, I've been like my head has been really foggy.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. Like I don't feel like sick. Like I said, I'm just a little. Even before the beer, I was kind of like I wasn't able. I'd say something and then like forget it like almost immediately. And I would worry about it. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but like I did that like two or well, more than a couple of times today after the vaccine. Like, oh wait, what was I thinking? What was it again? My memory's kind of fadey. Liz says I look clammy and pale, so that's normal.
Yeah. You.
God, if I looked like I had color in my skin, I'd be worried. Like, I'm like, nope, white as ever. So, maybe we do. Thank you for following Jesse James, the gunslinger. Maybe we do popcorn. I don't know if it's gonna liven me back up because, like I said, I'm starting to feel tired, like just a little cloudy and a little. Yeah. Diana did not get the vaccine yet. Her appointment's coming up in a couple weeks or a week. Now, and remember, Jedi's got her thing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Okay. No. Okay. So, okay. Popcorn. Yeah. What? Nah. Don't worry about it. Maybe tomorrow. If not, then Friday. Because I know I gotta play it by ear, man. Like Jesse said, keep plenty of fluids in you. That's what I'm trying. Hey, I had a beer. That counts as a fluid. So popcorn.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay. Fluids. I had water earlier. I've definitely had not beer. Well, now you tell me. Popcorn is my dinner. No, I had some Doma with Jedi, and I also had. What else did I have today? Celery, some buffalo. I got some plant-based buffalo sauce, like vegan buffalo, like creamy sauce that was made with cucumber. It was really tasty. What else did I have? My regular stuff, beans. Water? I gotta have water. Oh, man. Water. Yeah, water's okay. I guess I do have some water downstairs. I'll have to drink through it. I'm not feeling bad. I am feeling, like I said, just a little less energetic than I normally am. And like I said, kind of brain fog, right? Which is interesting because we were watching Zach Rutledge the other night, and he said he got hit with COVID, and he's had an issue with brain fog since then. So I'm like, oh man, that would. I hope to God that is never something I have to go through. Like without my sharp wit, I would be nothing. How do I make healthy eating fun? Because I try to eat healthy, but I taste the leafy greens. Oh, DG776, you're doing it wrong, dude. I eat healthy in the sense that I don't eat animal product stuff. That's about as healthy as it gets. But like I mentioned, there's a plant-based sauce that's got it's a buffalo sauce, but it's creamy because you use cauliflower, right? And a whole bunch of other ingredients, including oil. Of course, there are plenty of vegan burgers out there. In fact, it's cheaper now to get a vegan hamburger than it is to get a quote-unquote meat hamburger. Like, for real. It is way more affordable to be vegan. So people will say, oh, it's so expensive. I'm like, not really. No. Ain't the same. But, having an Impossible Burger prepared perfectly, it's amazing. So I make healthy eating fun by buying fun stuff. Now, granted, you're eating oil, Oil's not healthy for you. You don't really need oil, right? But that tends to be the taste of your stuff, right? Like your body doesn't necessarily need sugar outright, but what's one Twizzler gonna hurt? Or a box of Twizzlers. Mm. The withdrawals are rough. They are. Natural caffeine helps. Interesting. Do I still drink caffeine? Yes. I have to keep myself to one coffee a day, though. Which is, I gotta tell you, back when I first started drinking coffee, I loved, the benefits of coffee, certainly. But I grew to love the flavor. And I would often flavor my coffee with like a hazelnut creamer, something like that, like a like a dairy creamer is more often than not a dairy creamer. Nothing hydrogenated or anything like that, but I enjoyed it immensely, especially with heavy cream. And that's when I grew accustomed to drinking my coffee with heavy cream. For years, I would have my coffee with straight up dairy, like cow heavy cream. That's how I enjoyed it. Like that was it. That was the flavor for it. Loved it. And then when I flipped vegan, it was something that I missed. And I love a good espresso, but it wasn't until Silk created the coconut creamer, specifically the heavy cream alternative, that I was able to get anywhere near the flavor profile of the way that I enjoy my coffee with heavy cream. So for years it was heavy cream, dairy, and now it's heavy cream, non-dairy, and that's how I take it. But the caffeine, as much as I enjoy it, I have to stop pretty much after one cup. And there have been times I'm like, man, I just love the taste, so I want more. But inevitably, when I have more, I get a headache, or my body kind of feels like I've got too much caffeine in it. That feeling, like when you've had too much caffeine, you're just a little kind of not on edge, but you're just like something's not right. It doesn't feel normal, right? I get kind of anxious, and not in a good way. But it was it was every person is gonna find their own path with it. So I'm hoping, oh God, I look forward to my coffee in the morning as much as I might a beer at night. And so if I ever lost one, and it's not even, you need to switch to decaf. Like, if I had to switch to decaf, I just quit coffee. I'm not joking. It's like, I'm not interested. I've had decaf. It tastes like skank. And you can quote me on that. In fact, it's false advertising that they don't say, hey, try our decaf coffee. It tastes like skank. Because that's truth in advertising. Oh, God. I just as soon lick a pole infected with, some mutation of a virus that is extraplanetary than have decaf coffee. Oh. Ah. To me, it's never necessarily been about the caffeine. It's the flavor. And so even with a beer, it's not the alcohol, it's the flavor. And I tend to go with the heavier ones in the sense that I like the imperial beers. For the coffee, I like the dark roasts, so it's not the caffeine. Like, if you want a lot of caffeine in your coffee, you got to go with the light roasts. But if you want a richer flavor, like a deeper flavor, go dark roast. And so dark roast is absolutely my jam. Oh my God. Dark roast all day long. All day long. There you go. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate you quoting me. And I'm glad that DG776 also thinks that decaf coffee is nasty. What about fresh ground decaf? Arander, I don't know if I've had fresh ground decaf. But given that I do believe, unless I'm mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, they often have formaldehyde as a part of the processing for decaf. That's all I can taste. Oh my God. So if someone ever invents an amazing tasting decaf, yeah, okay, I'd be interested. I absolutely would be interested. But until then, what's the point? What's the point of eating or drinking something that just tastes like ass? Unless you like that. I'm not someone. If it doesn't taste good, I'm not gonna eat it. Which is another thing I'm worried about. Like, I'm worried about, like, after the vaccine, am I gonna taste things? And is there gonna be a problem? What's gonna happen? I don't know. Hey, the real Trey Hitman. Without the formaldehyde. Well, you give me a good one. You let me know. Hack Monkey says, love a good stout, but can't do coffee. Really? That kind of surprises me. I'm totally, like, my jam for stout. I love a good stout. Not the milkier variety, but the imperial side. I was happy with the old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. That's my go-to. Love it. Can't go wrong with that. But I have been having the I don't even know what it's called. I know what it's called because I get it. It's Ballard. It's an Imperial IPA, and it's got a good flavor profile. Really good one. Like I said, it's the flavor. It's nothing. It's never for me what comes from the flavor. It's the flavor itself, which is where I get in trouble because I tend not to think, of the consequences of my actions, right? Like, well, I can drink heavy cream in my coffee, but if I drink too much of it, then it's a lot of extraneous calories for the day. So I have to find a balance. And so ultimately I have to measure it out every day. Because if I don't measure things, that's when they kind of creep up and bite me in the ass. So porter's good also. Well, stout is basically a double porter. Honestly, Hack Monkey, I'll tell you this. I got to find out. I got to remember which beer it is. But I want to say it's Ballard. It's an Imperial IPA. And an Imperial IPA might be to your liking. Because I'm not a fan of IPAs either. But this has been pretty nice. Best junk food in your opinion is chips? Wait. Is this like chips as in crisps or crisps as in chips? Like potato chips? Best junk food? Best junk food. God, I don't know. I'm going to have to go with something with crunch, like corn nuts. I always like corn nuts. Corn nuts is a good... anything with a crunch. I just love that sensation, the crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. If I could crunch my coffee, I would. If I could crunch my beer, I would. That just tells you, like, where I am, right? I don't know about Ruffles. Ruffles aren't... the ridges are too small. I like the wavy chips. But I also like the kettle chips. I like the kettle chips above all other chips. Kettle chips. Easily. Liz is on a cucumber apple kick lately. Well, I like a good cucumber. I love cucumber water. Cucumber water is awesome. Cucumber water is like so friggin' underrated. Cucumber water is amazing. Ever since you ditched potato chips, you've been a popcorn fiend. Yeah, I'm like popcorn every day, man. Fun snack. Easy snack. Healthy the way that we make it. That Diana makes it. For apples, I'm not sure I'd ever be on a kick, apart from Granny Smith. Granny Smith is the only one that I can absolutely sign up for. Gotcha. Send kettle chips to Christopher's birthday. No, don't ever send me food. Don't ever send me food. No, I mean this nicely, because I will eat it. So it's a good reason to send me food, but that's the problem, is that I will eat it, and that's where things creep up on me. So it's been I'm doing my best to manage best I can, and still having fun with my foods, fun foodstuffs, but also very aware that it's easy to lose track of what I might be eating on a regular basis. Like, oh no, dude, I only ate the bag of potato chip, one bag of potato chips a day for like 3 months. Why do I have a problem fitting into my jeans again? Jesse James, the gunslinger, says, I love beer. Can I just call you Jesse? I love beer, Jesse says. Though I drink dealcoholized beer. It's hard to find good one, but at least the best one you can find is Heineken. You know, I probably should look into that. I probably should, but like at the point where it tastes like water, I'm not interested. What's the point? I'm there for the flavor. You know, I think Diana's definitely a foodie. Jedi is absolutely a foodie. Like we this entire family just loves food. We love food, but all the more reason that at least as parents to remain vigilant and be aware that there is a fine balance between enjoying something and enjoying things a little too much. It's a very fine balance. You like banana bread beer? Never even heard of it. Although I've had some bananas that are really ripe that I'm like, dude, this is like, this is almost like an alcoholic banana. Like it's very banana, good it tastes. Dizzy Chris is. I admit I am a little. I'm starting to feel a little funky. Not bad. Don't get me wrong, just a little. Give me a moment. Oh, did we get something? A new follower? Is that what it is? I didn't hear an announcement here, but give me a second. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Give me a moment. Thank you for following TurboCam. Very good to see you here. You pulled the trigger. Wait, you pulled the trigger and bought the Death Star calendar. Very nice. It's fun. I mean, Jedi loves these things. Like I said, my concern is that these pieces are so small, like just like minuscule, right? That my fear is she's going to like toddle off with one. She's more than a toddler, but like she always was kind of fascinated with them. But that's the reason why I kind of grabbed it. I'm like, well, you know, I was looking for a way to save money, and then they gave me, after I bought this one with $6 off, they gave me like a coupon code for, what was it, like $5 price point or higher. But I gotta wait until after Mother's Day. I'm like, okay, well, I was eyeballing the like a Darth Vader something rather. I'm like, okay, well, now I know. So I'm going to save even more money. In order to save money, I had to spend money, which made sense to me. Scribble Pinch, thank you for following just this very minute. Welcome aboard. We are 95% of the way through this particular print. I'm not sure how much percentage I am the way through, being someone who's just kind of... is it fair to say, like, vaccine head? Is that a thing? I've just got a cloudy... Things are kind of cloudy for me. Partly cloudy here in Seattle. Not mostly sunny. Hack Monkey says my favorite is probably Boulevard Whiskey Barrel. Oh, I can't do whiskey Imperial Stouts. I cannot stomach whiskey in a beer. I can't stomach whiskey. Like I literally get like one sip into it and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do it. My stomach turns with anything that's like whiskey infused. But Imperial Stout straight up, like, yeah, for sure. Pivotal Pete says, I saw Black Series Return of the Jedi Boba Fett at Walmart tonight. You should have grabbed it. Those things are in short order. That's like, dude. What the Okay, this is just getting slightly friggin' annoying. Like, there's just been some... Ever since the recent software update, things have just been... farkin' weird. Like, that's... I mean, I've hit anomaly after anomaly with this thing. Like, not in a good way. No one ever has a good anomaly, but... It is. I got Moderna. I got Moderna, too. Had brain fog, exhaustion, and armpit after my second shot. I'm telling you, I have Moderna. That was my first shot today. I'm a little tired. I mean, I wouldn't say exhaustion, but like I said, my brain, it's not making connections. Arm pain, yeah, it's definitely sore, but the soreness I can deal with, right? The brain fog is a little more difficult to accommodate, right? Because I'm not used to it. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on with my brain? My brain. Ooh. All right, well, that worked. Looks like I have a successful print. Another one at least under my belt. I spelled this other one right. These seem to have turned out. Turned out? Did I say that right? Yeah, they turned out right. Seem to have turned out. Now things aren't sounding right to me. Okay, let me check something here. Everything seems okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I'm not incredulous, but I'm like looking because I didn't want any of the layers to be too thin compared to the others. Let me see. What is this? Yeah. For some reason, the pieces on this particular plate were a little... Oh, hang on just a second. I can unadd the chat now. There were some thinner layers, including like here and, along the borders and at least in one other place. So I was a little concerned about reprinting this. And so it seems like what I just did here on the bed will be just fine. Panfred Nudo, thank you for saying this looks awesome. And also, thank you for following Movie Retakes. Lord knows there needs to be a lot of those. There needs to be a lot more movie retakes. Liz, thank you for the shout out to Panfred Nudo. There, I can tell you so many movies I've seen that I wish there were more retakes or just retakes. Period. That would be great. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Speaking of awesome, let me show you this a little closer. There we go. These are, I printed two pieces. Okay, this, in the model, these components are basically on one piece. But what you see on the, what? Movie Retakes!
Movie rated my stream with 37 viewers.
Thank you so much, Movie Retakes. I was getting ready to follow you. I'm like, dude, I gotta follow that. Because that sounds amazing. Because I love movies. I love talking about movies. I love talking about movies that needed a remake, and so many of them did. Let me tell you. Thank you for the raid. Everybody, if you're tuning in for the first time, you have no idea who I am. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I love Star Wars. I also love Star Wars. And apart from that, I also love Star Wars. And Lego Star Wars. But, I mean, Lego in general. I also tend to 3D print something different every day. In the background here, you can see I've got a variety of plates that I 3D printed here live on Twitch, because I'm live on Twitch every evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. Usually 3D printing something new, something that I didn't have before. I'm constructing my own Death Star, as you can see. And there's so many other things that I'm going to be 3D printing. 3D printing something new every night. I know I said that already, but I'm just repeating it because I'm live every night at 6 p.m. Pacific. It's going to take a long time to construct the entire Death Star. I learned this. I didn't realize it was as big as it was. But hey, at least it's not Starkiller Base. So I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I like just chatting. I like interacting with people. I like answering questions. I like talking about current events, especially entertainment, whether it's, film or quote-unquote television. What is television anymore, really? Just think about it. Like, I've been watching, like, different series across these services, right? Like recently, For All Mankind on Apple TV. Great. Is that television? Is it a movie? Is it a what is it? Right? Or Mayor of Easttown on HBO Max. Absolutely fantastic. But it's not a movie. It's not a film. But is it television? Because I'm watching it on television. It's not television. It's like somewhere in between these series. I just started Shadow and Bone. Have been enjoying that. I'm not gonna say like other people have said, oh, it's like the Netflix Game of Thrones. I'm like, it's good. It's keeping me watching for sure. But I'm not sure if I'd say it's Game of Thrones. So either way, thank you for the raid. I do hope you had a good stream. I really genuinely do. You must be a fellow Star Wars fan. And if I missed the comment, it's because I was talking to the camera and I probably should not have. So 007JC says Star Wars rules. It does. Like my entire surroundings here are all Star Wars. Like pretty much. Well, I do have some non-Star Wars stuff, but you know, for the most part, it's Star Wars. Real Ben Feldman, good to see you here. And then what else do we have? El Loco Gaijin 68 says that's no moon. Indeed, it is not. It is most certainly not. I'm constructing my own moon. And thank you, by the way, VR Kruger for following as well. And Punk D 11490. Robert 01, thank you for cheering those 66 bits. Don't think I didn't see you there, because I did. Really appreciate it. Mocking Lazarus 89 said just got a bunch of Black Series figures. So cool. I opened Bo-Katan last night. I'm sorry. I opened Bo-Katan tonight. Also opened Asajj Ventress last night. Soft goods on her tunic, which I love. Black Series and the Vintage Collection need way more soft goods. Way more. So tomorrow I'll be opening the other one in the Black Series that I picked up recently as spares. Star Wars figures, they're like one and the same for me. Like Star Wars would not be Star Wars without the figures. I love the figures. And I never thought in my entire life I would ever have the Death Star Surface or be able to print one. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with this, which is pretty much what I say with everything that I 3D print. Thank you for following, Incoming Sausage. Hey, man, if you like sausage, it's your thing. Hope you enjoy it. All right, just going to take tonight's prints off the plate. You have to pardon me. I'm a little foggy-brained. I had my first COVID-19 vaccination today. I'm fine. I will be okay. I will be fine. You messed up the quote. That's no moon. Fair enough. You're okay. Spaceballs is your all-time favorite movie. You've seen it so many times. Really? My brother, Ben, watched it a lot of times, too. JKM Productions, good to see you. The Death Star is the coolest space station. I happen to agree. 007JC is an R2D2, I'm sorry, an R2 builder. No SW rule. So SW rule. I cannot read. Did I mention that I've got brain fog right now? So I live in the greater Seattle area, and we have quite a few Star Wars clubs to join, including Sarlacc and Stars. Ewok Builders Club is local as well. R2 or Astromech Builders. That's fantastic. I'm so glad. I could never do that. Like, as much as I love, being able to look down and say, oh my god, I got a new tile for a Death Star or a surface for a Death Star. I don't think I could ever, and I know people say, oh no, all you gotta do is do it. I'm not into robotics as much. I would need a lot of hand-holding for that to happen. And so as much as I admire what R2 or Astromech Builders do, or Ewok Builders, I'm grateful you do it. I'm a 3D printer builder in the sense that, hey, there's an STL file, print. It's basically what I do. I actually, with these two pieces, and I did see the freeze frame. I will get to that in a second. These seem to have been as successful as I could have hoped for with my modifications. All right. I've got, I'm a few pieces shy from the sets that I currently have. And I will get back to the rest of the Death Star Surface probably tomorrow. And that I'm not I'm excited, but it's not like I'm chomping at the bit. Like, oh, I need to finish the 3D printing now. I need to do it now. I like spreading it out. That's why, like I said, new 3D prints every day. Spread it out. Mostly Star Wars stuff. Let me see if I can pronounce your name correctly. I could say Alaska. Evening, Alaska. Did I get that? Was I close? It is. It's a nice collection. Let me see if I can duck and does it get it more in focus there? You know what I need to do? Let me do this. Let me go ahead and flip over here and show you the other part of my collection. And this is just one room because we pretty much live a Star Wars existence here. I apologize that the camera was not exactly the way it needed to be there, but yeah. I tend to collect You know what's in those drawers? Star Wars figures. I'm not joking. There are Okay, hang on just a second. Let me... Good. Sorry. As you can see, I'm holding on to a pretty chonky iPad. Oh, and speaking of, I just showcased the Star Wars card decks tonight, as well as the 5 POA Optimus Prime. Sorry. Oh my god. Megatron, not Optimus Prime. These are from Entertainment Earth, as well as the Big Head Han Solo chunky magnets. Showcase these. And the Death Squad Commander. Right there. Okay, so since we got new followers and you're all like talking about the collection, let me go. So you get to see some mess, including this Grogu pillowcase my wife wanted. Darth Vader pin. Gonna put over here. You may not be able to hear me very well. That's my pin collection. I know I could do a better job with that. I literally have Star Wars everywhere though, people. Like it's you can't look anywhere in this office without seeing Star Wars, except for there. That's the red curtains, not Star Wars. But up here, very dusty, because I also collect dust. Star Wars. And we have some more over here. There's more. Look at that. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's my vintage Star Wars figure collection. Up there. It's the full run. Right there's my arcade cabinet. More Star Wars stuff that probably needs to be reorganized. We got some more. Right there. More. Pack. Figures. There's more back there. There's some trash on the floor because I haven't gotten to it. I'm going to be building that Darth Vader Lego set, I hope this weekend. Right here, live. Hang on. What? How did I... Is this supposed to be that way? Hang on. Wait. Is it? Do y'all see that? Is it supposed to be that way? Hang on, dude. That can't be right. Wait. No. Hang on. Darth Vader. This is Darth Vader. Why does that say Dark Vador? That... Hang on. Is that... I gotta ask. Is that... Seriously, is that for real? Is that... Sorry as I reaccommodate this. Is that for real? Like, is it supposed to be that way? Am I... I'm definitely not seeing things. I don't think it's the vaccine that's talking. Like, is that... Was that for real? Is it an... I know it's an... It seems like it's an error, right? But... Incoming sausage, I agree. I need Star Wars curtains. And I apologize you couldn't hear me very well as I stepped away from the mic. My place is kind of like a Star Wars museum. If I missed anybody's comment, I do apologize. There are Star Wars curtains, I just don't have them yet. And now that I have the Darth Vader flag, mark in NC, it may very well be hanging over one of these curtains. I don't know. I am not going to make any promise yet. It is not the world's largest Star Wars collection, unfortunately. I've seen larger, and I've been in larger, for sure. It's not a knockoff. It is not a knockoff. No, it says Dark Vador. Dark Vader. Did you get that from the China? No, dude, I got it from Target. But what's interesting about this, I got it directly from Target, dude. Like, I'm going to have to ask someone I know who works at Lego Group. Like, it's legit. But this can't be... No, dude. I got it directly from Target. Dark Vador is French for Darth Vader, seriously. Okay, I had a feeling, like, dude, this is not... I'm like, because it says TM. And, like, it would just be an egregious mistake. So a different language makes a hell of a lot more sense. Because I'm like, Wait a second. I'm like, that's the first time I noticed that. Darth Vader. It's legit. Seen photos others receiving that error. Is it an error, though? Because if it's an error, I'm not opening this thing. It says Dark Vader on the Lego site. Interesting, Ben. I'm curious to know more. Like, are all the boxes like this? Is there a variant box? I'm curious. Genuinely curious. You're seeing photos with the top spelled right. Oh my god, Hack Monkey. This is not good. This is going to be a very expensive collectible. In the sense that I can't open it now. I cannot open it. Because I don't want to open something that's the rarity. That's the mistake. And I don't want to open the one that isn't a mistake. Because I don't know. Oh my god. Hey, Man Cave Hobbies. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Wow. Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing here, people. Google it. Yes, dark, not a French word, but it is how Darth Vader is referred to in France. Fair enough, Erandir. But are they all... Pardon me. Are they all specifically Dark Vader on top? 007JC says, I'll be trying for the Lego UCS R2 this weekend. You know, I'm not... Okay, so you saw, like, when I held up the camera and was showing everybody around, I love Lego. I am an adult fan of Lego, absolutely. And Star Wars. I don't even have all the Star Wars Lego sets. I don't. I just could not be a completist. As much as I love Lego and as much as I love Star Wars. I'm not as much into UCS stuff because I'm more into the figures. You saw, like, in my room here when I was showing you around briefly, a lot of figures. A lot of Darth Vader focus too, but figures is where I tend to be, like, in terms of my fandom. And so even though I don't have all the Star Wars figures because, now there's SH Figuarts and I can't even come close. I don't do the Hot Toys as much as I would love to. Not necessarily my scale. I like the smaller, shorter figures. So UCS is neat, for the models, right? And with several, countless Lego bricks. But I tend to get them as chases. So the helmet series is awesome, but I definitely was, like, not compelled to get the helmets, the Stormtrooper, TIE Pilot, and what was the other one that was released? The Darth Vader one I obviously got. I do want to get potentially the Biker Scout. That would be neat too. But it's the sets that have the minifigures that ultimately pull me in. And so many times I'll see, like, oh, there's a cool set. But it's like, oh, it's another Yoda and a Luke Skywalker. I already got. Oh, more Stormtroopers. So I tend to chase the sets for the figures more than anything. But that's the way that I think about things. So if it's a misprint, does that mean no stream? I don't know. I have to chase this one down. I'm genuinely curious, Trackles. Like, why? I'm probably gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight. On the Lego website, it shows Dark Vader. Let's see here. Lego.com. May the 4th. They got their May the 4th promotions up. I don't think it's that interesting though. There's the R2. The free Tatooine homestead. In-store free Imperial shuttle. I mean, there's just nothing. I can't say that I'm just, like, bowled over by this stuff. And there have been exclusives in the past that I'm just like, oh wow, that looks great. But the May the 4th exclusives really aren't that interesting. Yeah, okay, so look at the website. And it says Dark Vader on top. So if that's the case, then this is going to be pretty standard. The Dark Vader on top seems to be standard. They've got it on the website, so there's no way it's a misprint. Do you not open? My friend got one. He asked Lego Informant. They did 1,000 misprints. No, Man Cave Hobbies, dude, that wouldn't be the case because unfortunately, if you look at the website, it says Dark Vader. Darth Vader will probably be reissued later. Interesting. You're seeing Dark Vader boxes everywhere online. I'll dig into it later. Brick Fan has pictures of both, but no explanation. Oh, man. Now I really don't want to do anything. Like I said, I'm gonna have to ask a friend. I'm gonna phone a friend. Like, what's going on, John? What's going on with this? What's happening? That's his name, John. Super Awesome Geek Show, John, who loves action figure collecting way more than I do. He's got a lot of knowledge in that realm for sure. Big Fan says my local Lego store has some. It says Darth Vader on the top of the box. Well, really? Are you? But you're standing right there looking at them? Because I'd be surprised if anybody else really noticed that kind of detail. And honestly, just even in looking at it, I didn't even pay attention to it until I looked down as I was holding the camera, and then noticed it. Dark Vador. It's a little strange. Just don't open it at the moment. I don't necessarily plan on it. I want more information before I dive in. Now I really want more information, so I can say I have the rare one, or maybe it isn't. But if you look at the website, it very clearly says Dark Vador. Very clearly. GB Link's coming in with the right logo. Look at that. Is it Capagenning though? Oh no, you got to do a Bang K. You got to do an exclamation mark K or an exclamation mark Capagen. Like this. Like that. And then it'll work. Although I may have superseded your Capagen with my Tech TV Capagen. I'm not sure. And Video Game TV NZ, thank you for following. Although I'm not exactly sure why you're following. Because the first link was. Oh, I see what it is. You just did a search, Dark Vador. I think you were trying. I think he was genuinely trying to help because it looks like Dark Vador 7354. So it looks like it may be a variant. I don't think it was spam. Although I haven't heard from him again. Let me do a quick search here on eBay. These things are going nuts. No way. This is a misprint. It says error misprint on a few of these things. Rare. The eBay people are like, oh, it's rare. No, it isn't. But every box I'm seeing, it says Dark Vador on top. So I cannot imagine this being rare, nor an error. Let me do a Google here. I'm a Googling. Yeah, it's not. Le Casque de Dark Vador. That's French. That's my best French. I think it's French. I think that's the thing. Krillin64, what are you doing? You nerd. So what's on the menu tonight? Well, I've kind of got a foggy brain from the COVID vaccine, so I didn't want to do something too lengthy. I didn't want to commit to anything that I wouldn't be able to see through, but I've already printed off tonight a couple more Death Star tiles. That's what was on the menu. Diana said that she was going to bring... Does anybody know if beer is keyboard compatible? Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies. I knew I can count on you. Thank you, too. Dark Vador is commonly used character's name in France, so the box has both variations on. Okay, so, wait, hang on. All boxes are the same, then? Am I looking at a variant or not? Okay, I just replied to the LEGO group. Thank you for the link. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and unfreeze my dialogue. Bloop. Done. And done. Hey, RC Maniac. Good to see ya. Hang on, I inadvertently started a new print. No, stop. Wait, no, it's not a touchscreen. Stop. Return. Stop. Yes. Stop. Stop. Flynn. I'm warning you. Sorry, everybody, for making you dizzy there. Stop. Stop. Gosh. Knock it off. Okay, I'm gonna call Diana. Come on, Banana. What are you popping them? Are you popping them kernels individually? Because I haven't heard him pop. I'm just saying, she said she was gonna pop.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. I'm spraying your popcorn.
Oh,
now.
okay. I didn't hear it.
Oh,
So, yeah.
The sprayer doesn't work very well.
Yeah, because it's Dollar Tree garbage.
Oh, no.
That's why the other spray bottles suck. But even when we pay more, those spray bottles suck.
My hand literally hurts from trying to spray it.
Yeah, well, my arm is literally about to fall off.
Yeah. The stream's so nice. Like, they're pretending that they see Darth Vader so you don't get your feelings hurt.
What do you mean they print it?
That's so sweet. Like, they don't want you to, like, feel like you're delusional. You know? It's like,
Diana,
Darth Vader.
Diana, it literally says Dark Vador.
You're the only one that sees that.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
Are you the only one who sees this?
It's the COVID. I mean
No, I seriously, dude, I got a foggy brain, man. I don't know how long I can go.
Oh, that's what I'm telling you. You're seeing things.
Someone else said that they got the same vaccine, the Moderna. He said the second time he got a brain fog, but I feel like I'm under a fog right now. Like I'm just like slower than I normally am, you know? Like just feeling a little behind myself.
That's how I feel every day.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, you should probably lay down soon.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I know.
Let your body fight off an infection.
I know, that's pretty much what it's doing, dude.
You know. Crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll bring it up.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
I never heard back from the movie. Hang on, give me a second. Movie retakes. Never heard back. Unless Liz, did you see something from movie retakes? Wanted to find out if their stream was good. I'm very, very grateful. Oh, I know who that is. That's friggin' Sully. That's Sully and his brother. Now I'm like, I've heard of that. Like, oh my god, it's friggin' Sully. Because I've rated Sully like a couple times, so that's even funnier. Okay, so I feel good. I feel good. I'm like, okay, I know who that is. That's awesome. Dollar Tree garbage. It is Magma Leaf, but the thing is that, you know, usually, I mean, I'm not willing to spend $5 on something that, when $1 works just fine, but I'm also not willing to spend $5 on something that's garbage anyway. Like, it just doesn't make it any sense. Chi-Town Deke, thank you for saying take care of myself, see you Friday. No. My New Year's resolution was to live stream once every day in 2021. So even if I am beat up or feeling beat up tomorrow, I will be here. It will just be like, hi everybody, I'm live streaming because I said I would. I'm going to hang out for a few minutes and then I'm gone. And it may not be a long one tomorrow at all. It may not. Thank you, Stonewall. Appreciate the prayers. Appreciate them. Gomer Pyle says, my dad got that vaccine. Now he says Alzheimer's. Oh, wait, forgot he had that before the shot. Yeah, well, that does happen. Tomorrow will be the fun one. RC Maniac. Yeah, that's my concern. And it says, yeah, better than COVID. That's also, like, the way I look at it is, like, I would rather have, like, 10% of something bad than 100%. Because I've had it at 100%. And that was not fun. I'd rather have it at 10% and kind of take my chances with it. Thank you, Gomer Pyle, for finding a picture and posting it in Dad Jokes. Hack Monkey asks, so are there then the picture showing the top showing Darth Vader's? Yeah, although the Lego group seems to have basically responded on Twitter and have said specifically that it's not an issue. It's the way that they've been producing the actual boxes themselves. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of clarity on that and then make some decisions here over the next day or so. Because the plan is to build that this weekend. Oh man, boy, it just sneaks up on you, man. I'm just a little tired. I wouldn't say lethargic. Your mom and sister both said they could taste the Pfizer. I gotta tell you, I don't know if it's psychosomatic, but like, so I was driving away, I'm like, I've got this metallic taste in my mouth, like, RC Maniac says, yeah, same thing happened with me. You start fine, then it gets you. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm pulling through as far as I can. What? Although I do have to pee. Don't push it too much. Fine. Yes, post offices are going to have the post offices are going to have the Star Wars stamps on May the 4th. What? Oh, Liz has to bail soon, too. Nanobots are metallic. Yeah, is that... Kind of makes you wonder. Pivotal Pete says, could be worse. Coworker had flu-like symptoms such as chills and fever. That I know of, I haven't. But tomorrow is a completely different day. Like I said, I did kind of have a metallic taste, but we'll see. Ethan's dad 3D, good to see you, says I was lucky enough to have 0 side effects. I wouldn't even consider what I'm going through right now, day of, as side effects. I'm a little, like I said, a little slower than normal. I'm just a little tired. My arm is definitely sore. Not like, oh my god, I can't lift anything. I gotta lay in bed. Nothing like that. But enough to like go, all right, I'm a little off, but not. I don't feel bad. If I felt bad, I would like absolutely wrap it up. If I don't feel better, don't harm myself. I do not plan on harming myself. Trust me, I come first. And I don't mean that like in an egotistical way. Like, dude, I'm not gonna like bend over backwards. But I will. I will jump on the stream briefly. I may be there to say, hey, everybody, I am live streaming for 5 minutes, and then I'm done. I will see you tomorrow. This vaccine is kicking my ass. I promise. I will be good. I will be fine. I'm doing the right thing, right? Trackle64 says, buy another one. Yeah, I kind of planned on it because this box is just too Vadery to, like, get rid of. Like, I feel like I need way more Lego in my life. I know people say, well, don't you have enough Star Wars? Don't you have enough Lego? I'm like, no, you don't understand, dude. Like, oh my god, now I've got, like, Star Wars playing cards. This is amazing, right? Or, oh my god, I have a chunky magnet of Big Head Han. Like, this is amazing. I just can't, I cannot fathom ever getting to that point. Or, oh my god, I've got a Death Star tile. Like, oh my god. This is fan-friggin-tastic. I have 20 friggin' Death Star tiles. And I'm going to be printing more tomorrow. Assuming that I'm awake. Gomer Pyle says, is there such a thing as too much Star Wars? There is not. There absolutely is not. How many bits to bend over backwards? Probably too many, because I'd snap in half like a twig. The next day, Gomer Pyle says, I could not raise my hand above my shoulder, but that is about it. Yeah, it's a little sore, but not.
Some water.
I guess I don't have water, I was going to tell.
Yeah. I might be on tomorrow, everybody. Still doing laundry. Woo! Tastes funny.
Taste is off, dude.
Next, you're going to get cold.
Oh, I do not. Oh my god.
Put the live stream in the bedroom so they can watch you sleep.
God. Oh my god, the taste is off. I can taste.
Yeah? Tastes about good. It tastes like nothing.
Tastes like Nucci popcorn. It's just that water was a little... It could be because the last thing I had was the beer. Wait, hang on. I have to pee. You don't have to be on camera, Diana. Here, let me turn the...
What do you want me to do?
Answer questions, talk to people, shout out, all that stuff.
Jedi's concentrating. I really want to get stuff.
Honey, I got to tea. Do you want me to pee right here?
I've told you, you need to wear Depends.
That depends.
Hi, everybody. I will be here. Don't bother Jedi. Sorry. Yeah, I got Jedi. He's like doing a thing, concentrating. And I have like piles and piles of laundry. But I'm actually on my last load. I'm doing white to last, and that's what I'm doing now. Hi! Hi, everyone. Yeah, I might be on tomorrow. Today was supposed to be the day I come on Wednesdays. But I think tomorrow might be my day. And Saturday I get my shot. And yep, then we'll be vaccinated. Oh, those are pretty hearts. I like those. Thanks, Liz. Yeah. But yeah, I just been doing laundry. Been catching up. These are cute. Yeah, so I'm also like reorganizing the whole laundry room. So it's not, I'm like doing laundry and reorganizing. So hopefully everything looks nice after. Yeah, the washer and dryer are really nice. They work super. They're really quiet too. Yeah, which is cool. Oh yeah. Liz says that Margaret had the taste of onions in her mouth, barf all night after the vaccine.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's a little metallic. Like I said, I had that like right after. I'm like, it's a little metallic.
See, I can't sit down because the moment I sit down, I'm like, this feels so good.
Oh my god. By the way, I don't know if my color was normal. I don't know if my pee color was supposed to turn out the way it did. My pee was yellow. Is that a normal color for pee? Show Diana the 5. Oh, yeah! Diana, look at my 5G signal. Yeah, seriously, look at my 5G signal. Hey, what's up? Oh, Diana, you got this, the Grogu pillowcase? Diana? Here. You wanted this, right? Here, can you take... Thank you, Gomer Pyle. Thank you, Gomer Pyle, for the 500 bits. David, I did 3D print something, David Randolph, just like I tweeted earlier. I printed off a couple different tiles for the Death Star, as tweeted. And the reason why I'm not 3D printing something right now is because I knew I needed it to be a very short stream, because I had my vaccine today, my first vaccine, and so I feel just a little slower than normal. I've kind of got a brain fog. So I was just kind of pacing myself. I just did not want to, like, have an 8-hour print on the bed. I did print something, if you rewind the live video, using Jessie PLA Overcast Gray, which, by the way, I love. It is the perfect Death Star tile filament. Perfect. Beyond perfect. So, oh my god, my arm's a little sore. But my 5G signal has never been better. Like, everybody, get a screen grab here. Get a screenshot. Like, Chris testing his 5G. Oh my god, the bandwidth. It's insane. Famicom asks, was it a real deep, brilliant yellow? Yeah, it was the best yellow I ever had. like with pee. It was an amazing pee. Happy birthday, Iskra. That is not Liz's cat, but a cat that lives with Liz. But, you know, she doesn't have a cat. Apparently, though every photo she posts, cats, and Deviously Mango streams, cats. Her favorite musical, I don't know. I don't know her favorite musical. Available May 4th and 5th at Disney World only. Darth Vader Stein. Ooh, I need to find someone who lives in Florida near there. Mocking Lazarus says, yeah, yellow is normal, but dark means you're dehydrated. Really? So what if you pee like mostly yellow, but then like there's a little bit of purple in it? What does that mean? Because that's what happened after the vaccine. Octoberville noted, the next day is when my first shot hit me. Sore joints, tired, arm felt like someone punched me really hard. Oh, man. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow will be a very short stream. Incredibly short stream. Congrats on the first round. David Randolph is 32 hours into his second shot. My arm is sore and I'm all groggy. I'm kind of groggy. Hack Monkey's been printing his in Jesse Gunmetal. Ooh, nice. That was the alternative, and I'm like, which one do I go with? I'm like, I'm gonna go with Overcast because I'm a fan of Overcast, but Gunmetal is probably just as good, but and to my eye, I'm like, oh man, this is outstanding. This is perfect. All these tiles here, these 20 some odd tiles, 22 tiles I have, none of them are the same, right? The greebles are all lined up differently, and ultimately, you know, Jedi can space them out, in various and sundry ways, which is really cool. I love that you can do that with the Death Star tiles. So many agreeable combinations. RC Maniac says, that means I'm tired if I have purple in the pee? Buana lives in Florida. Yes, he does, but does he live near Disney World to grab me an exclusive Darth Vader Stein? Oh, purple pee means I'm turning into a grape? Good to know. One hell of a... Okay, I gotta ask you this, David. Or anybody who got their vaccine, right? I'm curious to know, because maybe it was just me. And to answer Famicom's question here, what do I do with the tiles? I don't know. Look at them. Take pictures with them. Put them in various combinations, It's kind of like, oh, I got some time to kill. Or, for example, like, you know what? I've got this, right? I've got this magnet. And let's say I want to get a good picture of it. I could stand it up, I could stick it on something, or I could arrange these tiles a certain way, right? Get them lined up, lay the Death Squad Commander on top, and then take a picture, right? So it's the Death Squad Commander photo with the background being the Death Star tiles. So I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. But that doesn't mean I don't want to use it. So I don't know. I don't know Famicom. I really don't. And by the way, it's good to see you again. So, thank you, Retro My Bits. Good to see you as well. Turning into the 3D printing master. Oh, I'm still doing it every day, including today. Did it many times today. Okay, well, here's my question. David, specifically, I went up, rolled up. They stuck me. I did not feel. I'm not joking. I did not feel the shot. If I did, it was so non-existent is the wrong word. So like whisper. It was a whisper of a shot. Anybody else? Like, my shot did not hurt. My shot did not feel like anything. Like, it hurts worse now than it did. Like, I didn't even know I got a shot. And he told me he got me twice. I'm like, I've been stuck before. I know what getting a shot is. And I'm telling you, this was, like, incredibly, like, what? Okay, D. Randolph says those vaccine needles are super tiny, and if you don't look, you won't know. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, I look, man, did me, he says, and I looked at him, like, even over my mask, I'm like, what? Like, you sure? Like, that was the best shot I ever had in my entire life. Yeah. Yeah. So, it was interesting. You actually felt the needle retract because it was stuck in marrow? Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh. Yeah, my arm's sore right now. That's probably the worst I have at this point, which I'm fine with. I'm fine. But man, it was just incredible how little of an impact it had. It just shocks me. I'm like, why aren't all shots like this? That's incredible. Like I said, the worst part of it wasn't the shot. Move my arm constantly. That's not a problem. But vaccines don't go into vein and go into muscle, so they hurt later because your muscle is swollen with white blood cells going out of the vaccine like they should. Yes. Now disco. There you can tell by the way you move. In my pants. Got the flu. Stuck it in me. What do I do? In my nightstand. Got some soreness in my hand. I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Something clumsy, staying alive, staying alive. Got the vaccine, staying alive, staying alive. She's in medicine? She, like, literally, like, suspended in a fluid? That's gotta be an interesting existence. I would never want to be in medicine. I'd be beside medicine, but I never want to be in it. I don't even want it in me. That means there's something wrong. Am I getting loopy? You tell me. Trackle64, if that is your real name. It's the CPs. Chris is overdoing it, and tomorrow he'll be sorry. Dude, I'm sorry every day. Retro My Bits is cracking up. Well, I'm glad I can provide some... now it's a DMCA takedown. Am I getting loopy? Yes. Because I already read that comment before. Thank you, Big Fan, for posting the photos of Darth Vader Stein on Discord. Now I gotta look. Is it Star Wars? Yes, then I have to look. Where's the Star Wars? Show me the Star Wars. Show me the Star Wars! Ooh. I've seen that before. It's nice. I would take another one. But I've seen a Darth Vader Stein like that before. Oh. Well, you can tell because my arm is sore that I'm going back in another month for more. They're gonna prick me in my arm, and we're gonna go at the same time. It'll be like a swarm. That's a stretch. I don't know. Gonna make it up as I go. Stop me now. Someone please. This vaccine just gave me fleas. Staying alive, staying alive. Come on, give me a break, dude. It wasn't that bad. Tomorrow, David's last worker gets a second shot. I will officially have 100% of employees done and made it through the entire thing with 0 COVID infections. Wow, congratulations. That's incredible. It has been 0 days since our last spilling accident here in the office. We definitely got hit with COVID. Oh man, we got hit. We definitely got it. Guaranteed. Whoop. Come on, even if I'm loopy on the vaccine, I'm still able to pull out the rhymes. Which isn't bad. I woke up thinking I was Ernest Borgnine, but, you know, apart from that... You get your second this Monday. The second one is the one that gets you a bit more. I've heard that over and over and over again. Over and over. Oh, man. I am concerned. and you have to do it. Like, for efficacy reasons, you have... And then what... Wait, doesn't this only last for, like, 6 months or something like that? Like, so you're saying I gotta do it again in December? F that. How long does this last? Although I probably... That said, last year... I didn't get a flu vaccine, but this year I'm probably going to do with the quote-unquote regular flu vaccines. Because if it lessens the chances that I get a full-blown flu with as much as Jedi is out, I think it's a good idea. I think this will be a flu shot type of thing. Well, apparently University of Washington here in the Seattle area is working on a single vaccine for all flus, including COVID. Pfizer's already shown good results after 6 months. So in the end, the movie is probably here. Well, I'm Moderna. I'm not Pfizer. Or J&J. What the heck? Wasn't Moderna one shot? Not that I know of. Robert, what are you talking about? J&J was one shot. Fair enough. Robert seems like Robert is definitely not a bot. J&J is the only one shot, but at least effective. Yeah, that's not the one I'd want. Octoberville got COVID in December. I got it in January, the first January. So we had it before anybody knew what it was. Yeah, like I said, that from my memory, that whatever strain of COVID we had early on, I was a little dizzy maybe, but it was mostly the body aches the first night. That was the worst of it for me. And I guarantee this before anyone was doing masking or anything like that, I guarantee I spread it. I guarantee I went in public, still infected. Didn't know any better. Well, now I do. Moderna is the most effective, but it hurts the most? Oh, great. Well, kind of glad I have it then. I'd rather have short-term pain than... What's going on for May the 4th? I don't know. I probably should do something special. I just don't know what. I mean, I just got the Darth Vader helmet. I was kind of anxious to kind of tear into it to build it, but that would be a this weekend thing, unless I should hold on to it for May the 4th. Wait, what day is May the 4th on? That's like midweek, so I don't know if I can do that. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should wait. No, this weekend's like May the 4th weekend. I can do it this weekend. Because there's probably going to be a lot of things I'm going to be showcasing on May the 4th. Wear Star Wars clothes, eat with Star Wars dishes and utensils. Liz, I'm not going to overdo it. Well, of course I'm going to do that! That was a freebie. That was also a freebie. May 4th trailers for the new shows. Well, the Bad Batch is airing. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I'll do. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special though. Now you got me thinking. Ethan's dad. I don't know what I could do. I guess if I have any big event queued up right now, it's specifically the Lego build. I mean, and the problem is, since it doesn't fall on a weekday, it'd be difficult to do the Lego. I'm sorry, since May the 4th does fall on a weekday, it'll be very difficult to do the Dark Vador Lego build. I gotta think about it, I guess. What should I do? I mean, apart from just love Star Wars. Ethan's dad asks if if Bad Batch is live action. It is not. It is a continuation of the Clone Wars series. I don't think you should have watched the Clone Wars to better understand it, but it would certainly probably help, because a lot of characters in there are going to be the same. We saw pieces of the Bad Batch in the Clone Wars finale season that was just released over the past year or so on Disney Plus. If you've not yet watched the Clone Wars series, I hesitate to call it a cartoon. It's like anime. Is anime a cartoon? I guess it is to a certain degree, but there's a certain style to it, and so I don't count the Clone Wars as a movie. I don't count it as a cartoon. It's kind of somewhere in between. It's a show, an animated show. I think that's fair. Still got the counter going on the print. I didn't even change the counter on the print, big fan. It's been one of those kind of days. Well, I tell you, as soon as Diana gets hers, both of them, I think we're looking at them being able to travel again. Because they're not doing anything for kids at all. Hey, Stephen Craig, good to see you. Just hanging out, just chatting, just eating popcorn, that kind of thing. With my Star Wars t-shirt, Star Wars popcorn bucket, Star Wars chopsticks, Star Wars pants. And, ooh, it's a new Invisible film, yeah. Now, the reason why I'm not 3D printing anything more tonight, I've already printed a couple more Death Star surface tiles, is because I got vaccinated today. I didn't want to stretch it too far for me. My health is a concern. I'll be fine. I think I'm okay. I'm just saying, beyond the initial 3D printing, probably not much more tonight. And I will be back. I mean, I'll do something tomorrow. I just don't know how long it'll be. I should let you know. I'll run this by you. Ran it past Krusty. So, I'm getting ready to basically set up a Twitch team, and invitations would be for anybody who does highly interactive, community-friendly streams, like just chatting, and or with like geeky and nerdy activity like 3D printing, Lego brick buildings, model making, crafting, etc. You consider yourself a nerd or a geek. Thing to keep in mind is that Twitch team membership is usually like very loose. So I'm thinking of calling the team Locker Gnome, or the display name being Locker Gnome's Nerds Geeking Out in 3D. So, like, the people who are... I could use the old Locker Gnome brand that a few people might remember. It's something that's at least something to latch onto. Something that I already own a social presence for. Krusty said there's probably a nostalgic vibe to it. But most importantly, it doesn't lock itself into one thing. Right? Not just 3D printing. Not just brick building. I'm geeking out. Just chatting. Just hanging out, right? That's the foundation of it. So, Can you be on the team and be the guy that sits in the hot tub just chatting? Sure, David. Stephen Craig says, yes, embrace the locker room and bring this full circle. Well, it's a plan. But I can't just call it locker gnome, because that doesn't, I mean, people are like, what? But if it's like locker gnomes, nerds geeking out in 3D, nerd and geek get in there, 3D gets in there. 3D in the sense that, you know, we're interacting, we're, here's something, we're talking, we're chatting, we're real people, kind of thing. So, I'm gonna, that team, I've submitted a ticket to Twitch. The team may very well get set up soon, and we may have a Locker Gnome team on Twitch. And then, if I ever find a developer, coder, modifier guy, person, gal, individual, to better automate, then anybody who joins the team, you know, I've got the Locker Gnome account on Twitter. You could follow it, and anybody who's starting to stream on the team, a notification can go out, a tweet would go out, and or the same on Discord, right? But I'm not, apart from using open source tools, or open tools, I don't know if I would want to manage that. But that would be a goal, to find someone to help me with a lot of that, automating the promotions. Because there are a few people on Twitch, many of whom are 3D printing, that I'd be like, hey, join this team. The idea is that you get more people paying attention to the things you're doing than you would otherwise, right? It's very loose. It's not like there's no contracts or anything crazy like that. There's no ownership, any garbage like that. It's just like, hey, we tend to do the same thing. It's great to grow the community together. So, Locker Gnome is the foundation, but Locker Gnome's nerds geeking out in 3D. Because it's identifying the audience and identifying the type. I put in 3D there, because like 3D printing. I know, it is too long, but the problem is any shorter, and it's too short. If Twitch tells me I have to shorten it, I will. But that's why it just says Locker Gnome, the Locker Gnome team. Because the thing you got to keep in mind is search, right? But it's not just for makers, Mark. Some people just chat. They're geeks and nerds. They're not making anything. They'd be just as interesting to watch and interact with. I know, Maker's Mark. Yeah. So, the thing to keep in mind with search is that you want to be optimized. So I'm like, okay, 3D's got to be in there. Nerd, geek, they've got to be in there for search. So, that's that. It is what it is. They're just the Locker Gnome team, for short. Well, nothing wrong with my coordination. I'm able to use chopsticks just fine. Happily. Popcorn gets to be a bit dry halfway through. The beep. You hear a beep? I don't hear a beep. Now I'm worried. Should I be hearing a beep? Don't tell me. What? It's all fun and games till someone gets a lightsaber up the nose. Uh-oh. Was it that kind of beep? Don't tell me. Yeah, what? I can't read chat? What's the pop noise? What pop noise? Ow. Spilled beer on the keyboard again. The music? Yeah, anything you're hearing is music. I hear beeping. You can't hear the pop because of the beep? What? I don't even know what that means. Oh, Starbox said he had another tab open. Oh my god. How many times? Chris, turn that down. Turn what down? The music. What music? The music you're playing. I'm not playing music. Yes, you are. I can hear it. Do you have another tab open? No. What? Yeah. Jesus Christ! Well, there's nothing wrong with my hearing. Yeah, you see how loud that I heard that. I heard that. I definitely heard that. That was wow. That was loud. That was
I gotta have more cowbell.
Thank you, Liz. Man, and David Randolph. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I've got oh great, we got a hype train going here now. We do. Holy shit, you guys better be able to see this through. Oops, sorry, I forgot. Family friendly. Okay. I'm chewing my cud.
Drandolph 1976 shared X 5000 bits.
Oh my god, David. Wait until I swallow my cud. Holy how, David. That is incredible. Level 1 is definitely complete. Holy how, oh Jesus. And thank you, David Randolph, for cheering 5,000 bits, pushing us right into a level 4. Basically saying, you know what? Level 3, level 2, forget you. Ow! I dropped my helmet, like, right here, and it, like, numbed my arm. Liz, thank you for the 60 bits. I still have not modified the computer such that it would have the Darth Vader voice, but here comes the Dark Helmet voice. Thank you, Vixum Dude, for giving 1 tier 1 sub.
Vixum Dude just gifted 1 subs.
Steven, I hope you are happy. Is Stephen Craig happy? Lord knows I am. D. Randolph says, okay, take him the rest of the way, everyone. We're at level 4. David shot us that far. Not to be confused with the shot that I got. The sore arm shot and the slight headache shot. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. You never want to burp? Oh, when you've got a Darth Vader helmet on. Because let me tell you, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, that is interesting. One hell of a bouquet. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for... Who kicked off... Hang on. Who do I have to thank for kicking off this hype?
Paceless gifted I8 Trendon a subscription. Paceless gifted a tier 1 sub to I8 Trendon. They have given 43 gift subs in the channel.
Wait a minute. So, hang on. Gomer Pyle cheered 500 bits. Then Liz cheered 100. Then the freeze frame. Then Liz cheered 100. And then the hype train started? Then David Randolph with 100. David Randolph with 5,000. Liz with 60. Fix Him Dude with a gift tier 1 sub. Liz with a tier 1 sub. Interesting. So, that's interesting. I'm just curious. Hi, Brendan. You're getting vaxxed tomorrow? Well, I am one day ahead of you. Are you happy, Chris? That's a loaded question. It is a loaded question. It is a very incredibly loaded question. But you know what I'm saying, you got a sub. Like out of nowhere, you're just like minding your own business and someone goes, sub! Just like that. It's like punching someone up right upside the head, like, sub! To you, just like that. Fix Him Dude, thank you for the 100 bits. Very appreciated. Liz with the additional 16. Also appreciated. Like I said, like the prick that I got, this hurts more, and I'm hardly touching myself. This feels like more than the shot I got in my arm. It's just incredible to me. I still can't believe it. Thank you. We're at 51% through a level 4 hype train, thanks in large part to David Randolph. Now we are... Never mind.
Randolph 1976 just gifted 5 subs.
David Randolph, he's like, all right, you guys take it the rest of the way. He's like, where are you guys taking this? Hey, see, that's the thing about the hype trains. The more people that do it, the better it is. The faster it goes. Chugga, 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 chugga. David Randolph solidifying his place very easily as one of the top sub-gifters in this channel. Chris, this is a family-friendly stream. Stop touching yourself. Sorry, I'm like, my back. It's my...
I gotta have more
It's my
cowbell.
back, people. Touching myself. I am touching myself. Fix Him Dude played more cowbell for 200 bits. I know. Where's Diana? Where's the cowbell? I gotta get the cowbell. Diana has to bring the friggin' cowbell because I asked for it last night and it didn't happen. She's gonna go, what? I'm gonna find out where the cowbell is. Here we go, Fix Him Dude. Gonna find the cowbell. Level 5 hype train, 53%. 4 minutes left to go. We can do this. If we get through a level 5, everyone gets 500,000 Perillo popcorn. How about that? 500,000 Perillo popcorn? Is that good? We get through a level 5 tonight? Liz cheering an additional 100 bits. 56%. 3.5 minutes left. She's not going to answer for the cowbell. Wait, did she say hang on? Was she yelling in the background?
Fix Him Dude just gifted 1 sub.
She's not going to answer. Thank you so much, Fix Him Dude, for gifting tier 1 sub to Bobingaz. D. Randolph wants 2 million. 2 million? 2? I thought like a 500,000 was... That's like 500,000. Slain Cycles asks, have I ever 3D printed myself? I have. Actually, who am I calling? I'm calling my wife, Steven. Calling Diana. 500,000 Perillo popcorn, hang in the balance with 76% the way through. Here it is. It's looking for the 3D printed Chris Perillo as Dark Helmet.
Paceless gifted CP Jarth a subscription. Paceless gifted a tier 1 sub to CP Jarth. They have given 44 gift subs in the channel.
That's incredible. We're just like, this is like a subathon here. That's going on there. Robert01, thank you for the 100 bits. And of course, Liz for handing a tier 1 community sub to Captain Jarth. I assume that's what CPT is short for. Appreciate that. 96% the way to go. Level 5 hype train. 2 minutes down for the timer on the thing for the hype train. Man, I totally lost it there. I lost my train of thought. I'm done. My head is fogged. My goggles are fogged in here. Let me tell you. Liz, thank you for the 10 bits. Fix Him Dude for the additional 32 bits. Monkey Bananas. Oh, it was Monkey Bananas. Sir Chris, Darth Vader. It is. Drunk Streamer, you wish. The beer is good. It wasn't that good. Fix Him Dude with 64 bits. Robert01 with 10. What do you want, Liz? Oh, I missed it. Hang on. I don't want... Why are you calling... What? What? Why is everyone texting me right now? Stop! Stop. 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 Stop it. Okay, I am not going to continue until you stop. Okay, it stopped. Oh, come on. Thank you so much, Vixen Dude, for this 64 bits. Robert01 for the 10 bits. D. Randolph for the 55 bits. Liz for the additional 10, and just for that, Vixen Dude with a 32. And the reason why I think everyone's like letting me know that they're there. I know they are there. What? I need the cowbell. Where's the cowbell? What do you mean shrug emoji? No, where's the cowbell? It's like a big bell. Ask your mommy where the cowbell is. Ask her where the cowbell is. She does. My daughter just shrug emoji'd me. Does that ever happen to y'all with kids? Even Zab3D, thank you for cheering 50 bits. And I know everyone's calling. Hang on. Hang on. Hi. Do we have the cowbell? I was looking for the... I know, we made it through a level 5 hype train. We made it through, so everyone gets 500,000 points. I'm not there yet. If y'all would stop texting me, add points, all, 500,000, 500,000 Perillo popcorn, just like that, hand it out to you. There's a, I think, is it in your musical instruments? The, what do you mean no? Where would it be? No, it's like a cowbell. You need the cowbell. I don't know where the... Oh, come on, people.
Oh, she was... What did she say?
Liz? She said... I don't know. She's sending voice messages now.
Voice messages?
Oh, jeez. I gave everybody points. Thank you, everybody, for pushing us through a level 5 hype train. Really appreciate all the support, and thank you, David Randolph. Once again, from PrintedSolid.com. That's the PLA I've been using lately, including for these awesome Death Star walls. If you want to print Death Star tiles, or walls, or surface plates, okay, fine. What? I don't know. As soon as I pick it up, they hang up.
Call again, who calls?
No, don't call again unless you need to get a hold of me. Ooh.
Hello? She wants 2 million.
She's not gonna get 2 million. You got a 500,000. I don't know. Like, no,
Should I put it more loud?
you don't need to put it more louder. I can hear her just fine. We're not getting 2 million. She's got nothing to ransom.
Bye.
Liz has got to learn leverage, man. She had no leverage. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please rate the quality of your call. The quality of that call was absolute trash. So 1 star.
Tell me if someone calls, then I'll answer it.
Krusty was just calling right there.
Krusty.
Yeah, yes, Diana. I know she means speaker.
Wait,
I know she means
Diana?
speaker. Yes. And Liz must be texting Krusty to say 2 million. I'm not at 2 million. Tomorrow. Boy, I tell you what, if tomorrow's stream is short.
I vote for 2 million.
What do you mean you vote for 2 million? How about 500,000?
No, that would be too short.
Great, so now you know numbers? Alright. How about an additional 500,000? We'll call it, no, you can't move to 3 million. I barely want to do 2. Quality, not content. Right, hang on. Add points. I'll give everybody an additional 500,000. So that's a million. We're splitting the difference. Is that good?
J-E-D-I.
Yes. You know how to spell your name. We need to get you a speak and spell. Like the one we saw at the store. That has the buttons. Are you calling me Oprah?
Yeah, I'm calling you Oprah.
Fine, you will give your points.
I didn't even get points.
People, why do my teeth hurt all of a sudden? No, you just gave $1 million to David? I gave everybody $1 million. That's a lot. Let me put this, the points are so high, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, and there's just like, we have now approached levels of like, yeah, hyperinflation. Scream inside your heart. They're worth something in your heart. That's the, those are the Perillo popcorn. Man. Hey, look at that. Captain Jarth is here. Did you see that you got subbed? That was a very nice gift. Now, what are you going to do with all your Perillo popcorn? At some point, Stream Elements is going to break. Stream Elements is going to say, you know what? You're giving away too much popcorn. Like, what? I predicted a time when that would happen. I predicted some people would be like, no, this means something. It doesn't. It's just this arbitrary system of fun. And I still do not have my cowbell. Fixum dude needs his cowbell. No. He needs more cowbell. And Diana was in chat. She was in and out of chat. Let me try calling her back. Oh my god. I missed like... I was in the middle of a hype train. Brendan, we use an air popper. Thank you for following, Dr. Swank. If you are a real doctor. Like our own... I can't say our own. Like Dr. Andolph. He's got a doctortology in filamentology. Oh, really? Now you're not going to pick up? This is a story of my life. Oh, what? I'm trying to call Diana. I'm trying to call Banana here. And she's going to think it's a joke, and it's not a joke. I'm really powering through tonight. I kind of am. I'm trying to, at least. I'm a little... Just a little bit... Can I use that as a word? Blah. I'm feeling a little monkey bananas. Krusty3D says, I don't believe I've said hello yet. No, you just decided to call me out of the blue. That's because I already know what's happening. I already know who's like... Hang on, is Diana... Hang on, I need the cowbell. I need the cowbell. I don't know where the cowbell is. Alright, grab it. I just can't go grabbing random objects. Am I anticipating side effects from the shot? Well, I was anticipating, and I'm feeling a little foggy and a little tired. Slight headache. It could be worse. Then again, that could be my body. It could be completely unrelated. Tomorrow is going to be the day. Middle of the night. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, I got some NyQuil. NyQuil, 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 we love you, you giant freaking Q. You hear spilling beer is one side of it? Oh man, I've already had that side effect. Hey, Weather Gone Wild. Do I care about anything politics? Well, everything's political. Hell, I mean, it surprised me that the vaccine was political. I'm like, how the hell is this political? You can politicize anything. No, Diana, I wasn't. I had the hype train, hun, so I had my helmet on, so I couldn't.
I was in the middle of washing dishes.
I'm sorry.
I hear the phone ringing, but I can't get to it. So I dry out my hands, and then I call you back, and then you don't answer. Why did you answer? And then I go back to washing dishes, and then you call again, and I hear it. Is this what you need?
I don't need you falling over the desk. Uh-oh, we never took these stickers off.
How you feeling?
Tired as hell.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You look tired.
I know. Say I gotta have more cowbell.
You have to have more cowbell.
No. Say I gotta have more cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell.
I gotta get the right sound.
I don't get it. It's kind of soothing. Keep going. Like rain droplets.
Ah!
Oh my god, you scared me.
Ah!
It's just not your day, is it?
No. Oh. I'm just gonna curl up here by my mouse crack. Oh. Way too much cowbell. Oh my god. I'll tell you what. You don't see it on About anymore? It should be, Mark. Is it not? Really?
Like today?
Hush. Out anymore? It should be, Mark. Chris, you shut up. Oh, really? You're right. I don't see him either. Why? Sound alerts is right there. Why? Do I have to look at this again? Give me a second. I probably should not be doing this right now, but... Alright, is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, sound alerts are there now. Alright, sound alert. Thank you for notifying me. I had no idea. You see more cowbell on mobile. Yeah, mobile is different, though, I think. Alright, sound effects are on the stream now, officially. Seasons don't fear the reaper. Okay, should be there now. I tell you what, I'm tired. I'm not feeling 100%, but I did promise I'd stream tonight. I plan on being back tomorrow. I have no idea how everything is going to take hold. Plan on at least a stream. The only way to find out if how things are with this vaccine is tuning in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Oh man. I have a very foggy brain right now. I have fog brain. Thank you everybody for joining. We're gonna find a raid target here. Boy, a lot of people I know are streaming. It is Wednesday. Who have we not raided in a while? We've done a lot of these folks. Does anybody have any particular raid target you might be interested in? Someone we have not raided yet? Lego, Star Wars, 3D printing. Anybody interesting? Anybody chatting? Someone talking about why you should become a software developer? Okay, that's interesting. How to build a PC. Giveaways. Newegg is doing something. Oh, that's Robitech.
But these are people who are way up. Netflix pays 1.3.
Hang on. Why you should become a software developer. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This guy, he's geeking out over tech stuff. I mean, that's got to make a lot of y'all happy. We haven't rated him yet, so why don't we give him a shot? Unless anybody has any other recommendations. Wait, yes, which is what happened. Raid Zeb TV. Who's Zeb TV? Chris has 100% symptoms of COVID. Yes, because I got my vaccine today, dude. That's not 100%. I mean, I'm just a little tired. All right, so what'd you say, Zeb TV? Let me check him out. As a software developer, you're not sure you want to hear this? Oh boy, you know, one of those. He's talking about like what they make. Oh, hang on. What people make? Okay, Zeb TV is not pulling up for me. Do I raid Chris Pirillo? I like that idea. That's a great idea. We did Never Let the Machines Win the other day. There'd be a couple of others. I don't even see Zeb TV doing anything. Oh, look at this. Watching old commercials and stuff. Oh man, they're watching old commercials too. I love this stuff. You can see through wooden doors. I don't know. I don't know. They're not. I don't know if he's chatting. Big fan. We just rated Zach a couple of days ago, so there'd be a few other people I would cycle through. Let me look again. Who's this guy? Noise. Are you? What was his name? Noise Brew. Twitch controlled robots, custom consoles. Interesting. He's doing some 3D stuff. Yeah. All right. I think that's who we're gonna raid. Host EJSA. What's that one? Oh, space stuff. That's cool. Here's what I'm thinking. Noise Brew. All right, everybody. I got my first COVID vaccine. I'm a little tired. I'm fine. I believe I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Just a little tired, a little low-key, as opposed to Loki, which starts this summer. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you for the level 5 hype train. Thank you for the cowbell. Fix him, dude. Scooty Puff Jr. Well, that's a hell of a handle. What the hell is he? I don't know what he's about, dude. Thank you, Panfred Nudo. Appreciate that. Man, my brain is gone. So, I will be back tomorrow. That's the plan. Tune in at 6 p.m. to find out if I'm here. Thank you for following. Thank you for joining Discord. As our Twitch team launches, that Discord server may take on a different definition. The Twitch team being Locker Gnomes Nerds. Geeking out. Locker Gnomes Nerds. Locker Gnome. The Locker Gnome team. As the Locker Gnome team launches. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to pass you along to Noise Brew, who's like doing some 3D modeling stuff and seeming to be interacting with his chat, which is, it looks like it's really cool. He looks like he's a nerd. Does Twitch-controlled robots, which sounds really, really cool. Kind of wish I could hang out, but I can't. See you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. I think I said everything else. Yes, may the Force be with you. Always. You can't wait for my Twitch team? Yeah, neither can I. What the hell is that hair doing here? Ugh. We're going to Tuscan raid Noise Brew in 3. Get your raid emotes. We don't have raid emotes, but get them ready. Get your Tuscan hands ready in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I'm so tired. Tuscan.
Or a water bomb? Oh man. I don't know. Whoa! He called it.
Chris Pirillo rated my stream with 44 views.
Whoa! Chris, thank you for the raid. Tuscan raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm gonna have a drink. How about that? How about that? Let me